What's up, guys? I'm Shane. Welcome to the offseason of Year 3 of our North Texas Dynasty. Got our butts handed to us pretty well against Georgia. Luckily, the headline makes it seem like it was a little bit closer than it was, but it wasn't. Before we advance the week, let's take one final look at the stats on the season. On still finishes a better quarterback. He finishes 179 of 279 for 2,500 yards, 25 touchdowns. Shaw with 26 yards, 18 touchdowns, and both with 21 picks. Rushing, Torrey finishes with 1,335 yards, 19 touchdowns for 5.2 average. That's the end of his career. He may or may not be popping up in Madden. We'll see what happens. Receiving, Donald Smith, 132 catches, 2,100 yards, 17 touchdowns. Alberting with 50 catches for 577 yards and 7 touchdowns. Torrey, 43 catches for 798 and a touchdown. Harris, 41 for 632 and 8 touchdowns. Ward, 30 for 406 and 3 touchdowns. Simpson, 24 for 304 and 4 touchdowns. You're supposed to be our number 1 wide receiver. That shows how much I'm not targeting you. Weber, 10 for 146. Duncan, 7 for 99. White, 3 for 56. All of them with 1 touchdown apiece. Abrams, in his freshman season, finishes with 99 tackles. Bautista with 81. Murphy, 58. Davis, 53. As did Gaddy. Whitlock, in his final season, with 48. Cardwell with 43. Bautista had 16 TFLs. Abrams with 13. Dotson, 12. Walker, Murphy, and Meadows with 11. 8 for Gatewood, 7 for Gaddy, and 6 for Davis. Walker with 7 sacks, Dotson with 6, Meadows and Bautista with 5, Abrams, Gaddy, Murphy, and Gatewood all with 3. Whitlock finishes with 4 picks, Abrams, Gaddy, and Cardwell with 2, Murphy, Murray, and Davis all with 1. Whitlock with 4 deflections, Abrams, Lewis, and Cardwell all with 3 apiece. Bautista, Walker, and Davis all with 2 forced fumbles, and Gaddy and Lewis with the other 2. Meadows recovered 2 of them. Gaddy, Walker, and Bautista recovered 1 apiece. Bracken finishes 17 of 17, 100%, longest of 53, and 64 of 64 on onside or on extra points. So really good by him. Weber finishes with 1729 for kick return yards with a touchdown, averaging 30.8 each time. He also had 444 punt return yards and a touchdown with an average of 15.3. Smith finishes in first place in yards, and it's not even close after that explosion at the end. All right, let's advance a week, see what our final standing is. We're not going to be ranked going into next season, but I just want to see how everyone else did. I want to see if Fresno wins. We broke the all-time record for receiving yards in a season. On finishes the career record in passing touchdowns. Hopefully that gets broken. Smith, receptions in a season, broke that, shattered that. Obviously the receiving yard for the school and receiving touchdowns. And there it is. Fresno State wins the national championship. And they're going to be ranked 1 going in the next season, too. Ohio State with 3 losses finishes number 2. Georgia moved up 1 spot because Clemson fell all the way down to number 5. Notre Dame jumped back in the top 10. USC jumped back in the top 10. We stayed at number 10. I don't really care about all the other bowl games. We saw who won the championship. That's really all I care about. So what do they want to offer us? 5-year extension? Yeah, I guess we'll stay here. Wait a second. We could have gone to Alabama? I love that Lincoln Riley got fired. That would never happen in real life. I'm going to be real pissed off if Kelvin Smith gets a job somewhere. Oh no, there goes Kelvin Smith. He's the head coach at Boston College. So Tyler Cole, I hope you're happy. I just lost my OC to your team. And we took on the offensive coordinator from Oregon State. But hey, we're up to a 5-star school now. Kelvin Smith is putting together quite the coaches. I mean, he's got the old head coach from South Alabama at offensive coordinator, and he's got Lovie Smith at defensive coordinator. Scared of this one. Duncan is transferring to Western Michigan. This is the problem with not being able to modify these people. Duncan is clearly not from Michigan. He's from Texas. In real life, he's from Texas. Let's say you'll play in more than 9. Will you come back? Okay, well, we just lost Duncan. He's all excited. He's going to clear the road for you to be the 2nd string tight end. And nobody is being drafted. Mose is gone. who I may or may not throw into the Voyagers franchise. White's gone. Jordan Roberts is gone. I'm sorry you didn't see more playing time, bud. Whitlock is out. He's definitely going to the NFL. Evan Johnson is gone. He's not. Brammer is gone, and Torrey is gone. He'll be in the NFL. I don't know if he's going to be on the Voyagers, but he'll be in that draft class. And KD Davis is leaving as well. At least we didn't lose anyone major to transfers. Like, I'm kind of upset about Duncan. Anyone want to come here? No. All right, we are 1,200 back of Florida for Harris. We're 1,380 back of Hayford. Oh, I haven't offered scholarships to a lot of these people. How many scholarships do I got left? I got 10. Can we insta-commit Maxwell? No. Babcock? Yes, there we go. All right, we got Babcock. We're just going to throw the rest of the points into Harris. It doesn't matter if I offer him 15 or 14,850 because if Florida is going to go after him or Tennessee, they're going to offer him the full 1,500 and we won't catch him anyways. Now, I'd like to point out that Florida is the school in year one that threw 15,000 points at a punter. So I'm pretty sure an 81 overall guard, they're going to do that too. But we can hope. We got Joe Harris. Sweet. Yeah, Trey Maxwell went to Rice. That's fine. Good for your program. You need that. Chad Mitchell. He's going to play with Kelvin Smith over at Boston College. Florida went after the 69 overall middle linebacker instead of the left guard. You fools. We got Brian Holt, and we got the 60 overall left outside linebacker who I'm probably immediately cutting. Sign a top 5 class. So they only offered him like, what, 5,000 points? We could have gotten Hayford too. Yeah, see, I've seen, like I said, that punter, they threw 15,000 points at him. But we could have split our points up, and we could have gotten Harris and Hayford. Oh, we could have easily got, if we just gone 5, 5, and 5, we could have gotten all 3. Maybe next season, that's what I'll do. We finished with the number 3 overall class. It's us, Texas, and Texas A&M. All right, actually, real quick, I forgot to look. Our OC is level 16. Okay, so we actually kind of upgraded. +3 to throw power and throw accuracy. Less on the catching, though, which is what I wanted to focus on. But our O-line gets +3 pass blocking. So if you thought we were passing the ball a lot before. All right, time to look around at some position changes. I don't know who's going to go where. We do have several athletes. Ben Moore, 84 speed, 83 excel. You're going to wide receiver. Haynes, let's see. What are you? It's going to throw you a corner. Robert Little, 76 halfback, 88 speed, 85 excel. That's not bad. Unfortunately, that's all you're good at. You're either going to be a wide receiver or you're going to be a halfback. So we're going to throw you at halfback, I guess. So I think I will take Pierre and put him at D tackle. Because a 6'7" defensive tackle, I don't care how small he is. All right, so now here's the fun part. You got Dotson, Stewart, and Mendoza. And we still have Bautista. And we have Parker and Harrison. Redshirt Parker, he'll be the right outside linebacker the year after. So Stewart will go to left. Actually, Dotson's slower. So Stewart can stay in the middle. Dotson can go to left. I will redshirt Stewart because Bautista might overtake him. Mendoza, if you transfer, bud, it's cool. All right, we're good. Okay, here we go. Training results. Hoping for some good stuff. Yep, On is officially a 99 overall. So On gets a +4. Simpson and Shaw both with +5. So we got an 86 overall scrambling quarterback, 88 speed, 86 excel, only 68 awareness. On got a +1 throw power and +4 accuracy, which is the same as these two. Hardy gets a +5. Weber got +3 excel. Look at him, 97 speed, 90 excel now, and not 86 agility. He's lethal. Break tackle 90, trucking 82, elusive 85, spin move 85, juke 82, carrying 83. RJ Mitchell goes up to a 74. Simpson +4 to a 93. Marvin Harris goes +5 to an 87. Peter Smith +4 to an 82. Donald Smith +4 to an 81. Nope, that'll be an 84. He'll get that +7. Ward with a +4. Simpson has a 99 catch rate. He was already there last season. Albertings to a 91 overall, +5, and Irvin gets a +5 to a 71. +4, he's at 97 catch. 74 spec, 80 catch in traffic, 82 route running. Oh, I like Waller on the Voyagers, but I got a feeling Alberting might be playing there. Anderson gets a +4 to an 85. Brunner gets a +5 to an 81. Wire gets a +4 to an 88. Griffin got a +6 to a 78 in his redshirt season. Clark gets a +7. He's doing 87 overall. I was really tempted to redshirt him, just to give him one more year, but he's going to be in the 90s next year, like for his senior year. There's no reason to redshirt him. And Byers with a +6. Serafino got a +5. He's up to an 82. Soria got a +5 up to a 78. Quinn got a +5 to 79. See, I could start the incoming freshman. He got a +5, and I'm still better off going with Joe Harris. Cassidy with a +3. Dodson +5. Beck +5. Huggins +4. Beard +5. Meadows gets a +5 to an 80 overall. Hagan +3 to 77. Weddle +5 to a 66. Walker +6 to an 86 for his senior year. Gatewood +5 to an 84. Keller +5. Massey +4. Brown +5. Grayson Murphy +4 to an 83. Jacobs +4 to an 80. Wood +6 to an 80. Bautista +5 to a 77. And he's still going to be the starter. Murphy +5 to an 87. Allen +4 to 75. Yeah, Gaddy +5 to an 88. Cardwell +5 to an 88. Morris +6 to an 83. Roden +4 to an 81. Lewis +5. Bonds +5. This is stacked, and we added to it. Davis +4. I feel like he deserved more than that, to an 85. Murray +4. Pitts +4. Estes +4. Morris +5. Abrams +5. Green +4. Bracken only gets a +4. You can't do too much better. Kick power +4 to a 98 and +5 to accuracy? Plus he got the +4 for awareness. Holy cow. Strong got a +6 on his red shirt. Alright, it's letting us mess with the conferences and everything. Don't really want to do much. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Fresno, if you want the national championship again, you're going to have to do it from a real conference. Yeah, we'll swap Fresno with Oregon State because the Pac-12 North was pretty soft last season. I think it was like a 6-6 winner, won their division. The one thing I am doing is Big 12 champion. You're gonna go any. You're gonna be an at-large because I am sick of the Fiesta Bowl. All right, now we advance to the final stage, the preseason. There we go. Finally, we can edit the roster. All right. Now, first off, Ashton Baseball wanted Mason Fine Jr. Can't do that yet. Didn't get a signee. Russ Simpson, I do have to change. All right, so now Russ Simpson, no longer Russ Simpson, it's Eric Emil, who is one of my old webcomic buddies. I put it up on Twitter that I was waiting for somebody to surpass the number of subscriptions I had on my old Let's Play channel. I said, if whoever gets the whoever my 54th subscriber is, I should name Russ Simpson after them, and then he went and subscribed, so I guess that's how it is. I'm going to pronounce his last name wrong all the time because I'm going to want to say Amel, because I'm going to want to say it like Stephen Amell, even though I've known Eric longer. Next up at wide receiver, we have Cole Tupin. I'm hoping I pronounced that wrong. You guys know me. I'm an idiot. I can't pronounce last names right. Just look at how I pronounce On's name. I still might be getting that one wrong. Who knows? But 6'4", 230. Those are requests. We're in number 7, so I got that one. We're good. Evan Johnson's old number. He is going to catch a red shirt this season, but I will surely, a 6'4" receiver, I'll get him involved. Next up, our left tackle coming in is going to be Austin Owen. Didn't give me any idea how he should look, but I kind of Twitter creeped you, bud, so I'm guessing that you are light-skinned? Let me know if I'm wrong. He's going to be redshirted this season, so I got plenty of time to fix it. Next up, Joe Harris, the incoming left guard, has now become Billy Bob. I didn't give him Bob for first name because you need one, so he's Billy Bob, from the movie Varsity Blues. And now I can't find the comment where it was requested, but someone wanted Billy Bob, so here we go. At defensive tackle, Ryan Pierre is now Tron Bonejangles, which was requested by, let me try and get this right, the Bojang Goostron 23. I tried my best, man. Didn't really get a position. I figured Ryan was probably a name I wanted to get rid of anyways. And finally, our right outside linebacker is now Tex Black. This was recommended to me by Tony Geisner. I'm sorry, but I knew I was going to get that wrong the whole time I was looking at your name. But again, these two were not requested for any position in particular, so I figured I'd just give them to some guys who will hopefully be stars for our team. But now, the recruiting board, I mean it this time. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it this season. We're going to go right into the red shirt. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to compare Sledge and Little here. So I think I'm actually going to redshirt Sledge. And we'll have Hardy with Little backing him up. And then Weber will be third string, because that's just not your role, bud. Mitchell is going to catch a red shirt. Austin Budd, you're catching a red shirt. Billy Bob's catching a red shirt. Bone Jangles and Booker are going to get them over here. Stewart's going to get one. Tex Black is catching one. And if injuries happen, I can just pull them off the red shirt. It's fine. All right, so Donald Smith, I just took his catch and traffic spec catch up to an 82 and his route running to an 80. I didn't touch any of his speed or anything like that. As much as I should have, but he needs that right now. Plus, if anyone's going to have a repeat +7 performance, it might be Donald Smith. Now it's time to take care of the schedule. We'll open with SMU, at Buffalo, at Fresno State, home for Oklahoma, at Oklahoma State, home for Boston College, home for Appalachian State, at Texas, at Kansas, at TCU, home for Baylor, home for Texas Tech. Okay, I can dig it. That'll wrap up the offseason. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. If you want to nickname any of these recruits, and you see it, I am doing it, leave that down in the comment section below. Anything else you leave down there, I will always respond to, unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.